I got some bad news. My uh, my friend just caught another rat, but it just so happens to be at the same time that my current rat, the other rat, died from hypothermia. Uh, and it happened just at the time that my friend just caught another rat. So my friend just came by and gave me the other rat, the new one.
This rat was a female, and it was the biggest one I had caught so far, by a long shot. I decided to take a chance and to release this female into the wild right away. This likely had to do with the fact that I didn't know how long it was going to take for another one to be caught after two have already been caught.
Wow. What a beautiful forest wonderland. Anyway, here's the straw, and I'm gonna stuff it inside.
I thought that stuffing straw would make this hole more desirable for the rat to stay. This was the hole that I had planned to release the rats from the very beginning.
Well, here I am. It's time to release the rat. Okay.
That night, my friend and I went back, and I gave the rat food. If there was any chance that the rat was going to stay there, I had to catch another rat soon.
So, earlier tonight, I went out and checked the rat traps. Well, actually, no, I was not checking them. I was going in there to take the traps and move them down to the chicken coop and trap rats there instead, because in the shed it was not working. But as I went in, I caught a rat, and I couldn't record because I still have not. I still don't know where my night vision camera is, and this camera will not record with a flashlight at the same time. So, for now, at least, I'm gonna have to be sticking with pictures, taking photographs when I'm filming at nighttime. So I went in and, well, I got one. It's a female. I put her inside of the bin, but I took the bin out of the chicken coop because I don't want her to get bullied by another rat colony. I do not think that they would respond to her being in there kindly. I have bad news. female died last night. I was hoping that was, well, I thought that was the cause of death of the other rat, in which it was hypothermia. But I gave her a hand warmer underneath the cage. That kept her warm last night. I remember I checked on her last night and she was alive. And so I think the reason why she died is because of stress and anxiety from being away from the colony. I think that's what's doing it. So I'm back at the spot again, and I wondered whether or not my camera was here, because I do recall carrying it with me when I was releasing that female. I don't know why I brought it with me. It was a bad idea, but I brought it with me, and I thought maybe I left it here. Well, here's what I found. So it was in this spot. Now I've moved it. It was actually somewhat underneath the ferns. It was that spot specifically. That spot right there. And it got pretty wet. The strange thing is, this camera is not meant to get wet. But I tried turning it on and look. Look at that. It's still working. Even though it got really wet. But maybe because it was under the ferns and somewhat protected by this tree during the rain, because it rained heavily. Maybe that protected it? I don't know, but the fact that it's still working is a miracle. I cannot believe it. I'm not super surprised that I found it here, but I am super surprised that it is still working. Because it specifically said that it will not survive getting wet. That's unbelievable.